What is up, guys? It's Moosie here, bringing you guys another video. Today what we're going to be talking about is the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and some new info that has come out about some weapons and some armored vehicles, some exosuit skeletons, some cool stuff that they have not really 100% confirmed, but they will be in the game. Just they may not look like this, they may not work like this. There's still a lot of tweaks going on since the game doesn't come out for another, like 6 months or so, these aren't perfect, these aren't exact, but I can almost bet you that these will be in the game. They may be a little bit different if they figure out that they're too powerful, not powerful enough, not fair. Mainly these are campaign weapons, but I can guess that they probably be in multiplayer as well. So, to get right into it, first, I'm just telling you what I've read here. It says that Game Informer has just released a great in-depth article, and it's talking about the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They haven't really talked about what it is in the game. They just put out a couple pictures, and then this other website that had actually been out to Sledgehammer's what would you call it? Been out to their building where they're making this game. They talked a little bit about it, went a little bit more into depth with the pictures that they thought they could be. So the first picture is of a hover bike, and you can see it's all the like almost the blueprints for it, the top, the side, all the pictures of it. It looks pretty cool. It's a hover bike, so I mean it better be pretty cool. It's one of the most advanced futuristic weapons in Advanced Warfare. They referenced some vehicles like the like motorcycles and like snowmobiles, and that's you can kind of tell from the pictures. You can kind of tell that the windshield kind of comes over like a snowmobile, but it's also a little bit longer. And it says that they will probably have some like smart glass, so you'll see like your speed, or I don't know what else they would put on there. Probably your missions or whatever in campaign. And there's also some angled armor, a lot of angled armor to deflect bullets, and it shifts while the bike moves. And it's a one-man bike that you ride through the streets of Detroit, which it says here, fleeing from enemy forces at high speeds. I thought that was pretty cool. Just that word Detroit that they put in there, that gives us a spot in the world that one of the missions is going to be in. That's pretty cool since I'm actually near Detroit right now. That's where I grew up, so that's pretty cool. The next image here that they put out is, it looks like just a gun, looks like a battle rifle or something like that. And then I read a little bit more into it. It's actually a 3D printer rifle. If you guys don't know what that means, it actually means that the gun prints bullets. I had to read a little bit more about it here. I'll go into it. It says Sledgehammer is tapping into relevant modern 3D printer technology for this weapon's inspiration, looking far into the future to see what might be possible on the battlefield. Players load in a canister of liquid matter, so you're not putting in bullets, you're putting in just like a little canister of liquid matter and rack it by pulling back on the bolt. So that's how you finish your reload. Once securely housed, the internal computer begins printing ammunition on the spot. Players can see the number of bullets created as a digital ammo counter increases. So you're gonna, when you hit X, you're gonna reload. You're gonna put this canister in there, so it's not gonna take forever to reload. Pull back on something, and then on your gun. If you think back to Halo on the battle rifle, you could see how many bullets you had, but he would just put in a canister of bullets. This time, when you reload, it'll actually start counting up. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then when you shoot, that goes back down. Whenever it's, I don't know how much printer ammo is in a canister of liquid matter. I don't know. It also says that Sledgehammer is still tinkering with the fire rate and the power of the 3D printer rifle, but it should be dramatically reduced reload time. So since the reload time is so reduced, I can guess that the power and the rate of fire are probably going to be a little slower than other weapons, just because the reload is so fast. It only makes it fair. It can't have a lot of power and be really quick reloading, unless like the accuracy is just terrible. But something's not going to be good about it because the reload time is already so good. So the next image we have here is a plasma-powered rifle. Now, if you guys saw in the other video, I did say that they were going to put some more plasma rifles in here, some energy-based rifles. It says, referencing DARPA, Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, experiments in public military prototypes, the plasma rifle is among one of the more futuristic weapons we saw in our trip to Sledgehammer games. They said they didn't see it in action, but they did see some other large enemy weapons in the campaign. Like, for example, there must be some campaign mission where you're riding in on some Humvees, and instead of having like a turret, you're on a plasma turret, shooting out some blue blasts, it says. So that's pretty cool. Bringing back to Halo again, like I said. The next picture here is of an exosuit or an exoskeleton suit. Um, this is basically um, just a mechanical suit that technology has just designed to really evolve it into something else. They say that modern day exosuit prototypes are bulky and require heavy batteries to operate, but these in the game, the strength and agility of the suit makes them more sleek and versatile because this game is supposed to be in the future, 40 years in the future. The exosuit allows players to jump higher, run faster, and lift heavy objects and more. If you guys are familiar with the campaign of Call of Duty, in almost every campaign you can breach some doors where you slowly go up against it, and then you breach it slowly in slow motion, and you have to shoot everybody in there, save some hostage or something like that. It says that players can even punch through doors to initiate the dramatic slow-mo breach sequences from previous Call of Duty games. So that's pretty cool. Um, Certain characters can also enter mechanical suits with moving plates of heavy armor that quickly protect them. So you're just running around and you jump in the suit, the plates move over you, and then you're in an exosuit. In the last picture here, it's just talking about tanks and aircraft in the game. Looking pretty futuristic there. It's just talking about what they think the future is going to be like for military vehicles. They're saying that the form or the view of the vehicles will be changing here, but the actual vehicles won't be changing that much. It says, for example, the aircraft carrier in Advanced Warfare is still recognizable, but Sledgehammer envisions a future where all-flying vehicles will have vertical takeoff, which eliminates the need for a runway. So everything's going to have vertical takeoff. Everything's probably going to be more hover related. And those are all the pictures I have here for you. It's looking pretty cool. It's looking pretty futuristic, but I know that's what they're going for. So hopefully you guys like this video. You learned a little something from it. Sub if you guys have not already, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.